So this entire DDG situation has been pissing me off. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now. In fact, the first video that I was gonna do on DDG was something along the lines of like broke rappers. Because how the fuck you a rapper and you broke? But I decided not to do that because I didn't necessarily had my thoughts fleshed out. But with this new situation with Halle Bailey and everything that's going on, this nigga weird as fuck, man. Like everything about this nigga pisses me off. We're gonna dive into all of it and we're gonna have conversations about it. It's your boy T, and for the next few minutes, y'all chilling with me. Before that, want to give a shout out to my 400 subscribers. I see y'all. Let's continue to have these conversations in the comments because I enjoy talking to every single one of y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So first and foremost, right? Who the fuck is DDG? And some of y'all might think that's a stupid question, but no, really. Like think about it. Like, who exactly is this nigga, right? I always thought that DDG as a persona and as a celebrity felt kind of like forced and weird, especially him wanting to call himself a rapper. Seeing as he's a YouTuber that decided to do rap. Not necessarily that it's a problem, but you're already starting off your rap career on the wrong foot. Seeing as you're going from a YouTuber that's doing vlogs and pranks and whatever, and then all of a sudden like, oh shit, it's a rapper. And the energy that is given, it's like, oh fuck, pay attention to me, y'all. I'm serious. I'm a rapper. Pay attention to me. You get what I'm saying? So from the get-go of whenever he said, hey, I want to be a rapper, I always thought it was a gimmick. It always just felt like he is just a random influencer, a YouTube influencer that's, let me just do this to see if I can do it. That kind of segue into, I feel as if like he has this weird identity crisis going on of like who exactly he wants to be. YouTubers, streamers, and rappers give completely different celebrity energy. Rappers usually have a certain level of mystery to them, a certain level of like aura as a rapper, a certain level of seriousness to them, right? Hence why whenever a new rapper comes onto a streaming platform, you know, it feels like, oh shit, this is a celebrity and we're getting to have like a little bit more of a inside onto their life. That's the energy that they project as rappers. Now, in today's day and age, the line is getting more blurred as more rappers are starting to use and feel comfortable using social media, which is not a problem. But that's overall like what the aura of a rapper is. Whereas with DDG, he's saying like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Take me seriously. And he's trying to have that rapper persona and aura, but you're putting your whole business online while you stream. We know every single thing about you. You don't possess that rapper aura. You just don't have it. So his entire rap career to me always seemed forced. Now I'm not talking about the quality or if he's a good rapper. As of right now, he got like 4 million monthly listeners, which ain't nothing to scoff at. But me even doing the rap loft and having a lot of rap talks with my friends, I've never heard somebody say, oh, put on that new DDG album. The main point of him as a rapper and why it doesn't necessarily work is because the oversharing, the being too much in public, the putting your whole life online, that hurts the brand as a rapper. Or hence why it works so well for somebody like Playboi Carti to not know anything that's going on in that nigga life. You get what I'm saying? As of right now, I have no idea what Travis Scott is up to. I don't know what the nigga ate for breakfast. I don't know what he did last night, the night before, or whatever the case is. But I guarantee you for DDG, we can find out he's probably was on some stream last night or the night before. You see the difference? It also comes off as kind of weird to me, right? And I think this is a lesson for all the dudes out there, right? And I'm going to try to play the big bro role here right now. You got a girl and that girl pregnant. Everything to do with the pregnancy and that baby, and if whatever it is about all of that situation is shared online, should come from the hands of the female. Why the fuck, as you, as a grown-ass man, as a dude, is sitting up there posting pictures of you and your girl pregnancy and the baby before the fucking female actually does it? You don't think that's kind of weird? Now, moving on. I always thought that the dynamic between DDG and how you say the bitch name? Halle Bailey always was a little bit off. And here's what I mean by that. Celebrity-wise, she's way up here. Celebrity-wise. This nigga's, he's down here. Some of y'all might argue that with me, saying like, oh, he's a rapper, he's a streamer, or whatever the case is. Nigga, follow the fucking money. She's Ariel. She's getting fucking Disney checks. She been popping with her sister and Beyonce since they were what, like teenagers? The type of bread that she's touching and the celebrity status that she's at is way different than DDG. DDG is the same nigga that came online and said the nigga have to live paycheck to paycheck. He can't afford to stop working because once he stopped working, the money gonna dry up. He not touching the same level as bread. So it always seems like, from the outside looking in, Halle Bailey as such a high celebrity got with somebody that's like, I don't want to say inferior, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say, man. It's just the power dynamic there is a bit off, or the relationship hierarchy or celebrity hierarchy is a bit off. And I really don't understand him, right? Because seeing as, like, let's say he's at best a fucking C tier celebrity, she's an A tier celebrity. If you really wanted to be a rapper, if you really cared about this rap shit, right, you would get off of fucking social media, focus on your rap career, and as crazy as this sound, ride the wave of being Halle Bailey's significant other, right? To where you can make your connections to say like, oh, what's your name? Oh, you're DDG. Oh man, you're Halle Bailey's boyfriend or whatever, and try to open up doors and connections that way because her celebrity status is just so much greater than yours. Instead, the nigga is sitting on Twitch or whatever the fuck he's streaming at. And the thing that it pissed me off so much about the entire situation is that low key, because of his fucking, I'm gonna call it fucking female and messy antics, it's bringing down the bags for both of them. Now, let's say she did want to go do another movie or a Disney movie or whatever the case is. Now the studios or whatever is looking at her as a liability because of all the bullshit and the drama associated with her name, because of shit that DDG caused by bringing it to the public light. You see how fucked up that is? When, from my perspective looking in, she don't bring this shit to the internet. He's the only one playing the fucking female role here. Now, that brings us to the last point of kind of like what this whole thing was about. The domestic abuse allegations and situations. Now, the things that we're looking at is, one, Halle Bailey had to file a restraining order because this nigga is, one, abusive. Apparently he is physically assaulting her in front of their son. He smashed her head in a steering wheel, chipping her tooth, broke into her house, all types of weird shit, right? Which now, yeah, she had to put out a restraining order and she has full custody of their son with no visitation, which low key, in my opinion, is as of right now. I don't want to say family should be separated right now, but I think he has some growing up to do, right? Man to man, to all the dudes talking, the fact that he took their son, bring the son onto a stream and was showing off their fucking newborn onto a stream and flaunt the newborn to the world, that's weird. I can't be the only one to find that weird. Everything for the public eye to do with their son is coming from the hands of DDG. To sum this up, I don't know, man. I always thought DDG was kind of weird, very immature as a person, right? And I'm hoping like he can use this experience and the negative press that he's getting to kind of like clean up his act a little bit. Because, I mean, everybody, like, I would love to see him be a successful rapper. He should have created like a fucking Rihanna and A$AP Rocky moment with him and Halle Bailey. But instead, he's the one that's always starting and stirring up this fucking gossip and drama. From a dude perspective, it's weird as fuck.